Virgo, I need you to stop everything you are doing right now and really pay attention, because what I am about to share with you is something that is going to confirm everything you have been sensing, everything you have been feeling, and everything you have been wondering about when it comes to this person and their true feelings for you. The energy surrounding this situation is absolutely wild, and I am still processing what is coming through because it is so intense, so revealing, and so completely undeniable. There is someone connected to you, someone who has been trying to play it cool, someone who has been acting like they are not affected by you, and that person just did something that completely exposed their true feelings in a way they never intended. They showed your photo to their friends, and Virgo, what happened next left them absolutely shaken, completely exposed, and unable to keep pretending anymore. Before I tell you exactly what happened, exactly what was said, and exactly what this means for you and this person going forward, I need you to take a moment and ground yourself, because this is going to hit hard. There is a reason you are here reading these words at this exact moment in your life. Something inside you has been stirring, a knowing, a sense that something has shifted behind the scenes. Maybe you have been feeling like people are talking about you, like something is happening that you are not directly involved in, but that involves you. Maybe you have been getting that feeling that this person is not as detached as they pretend to be. That feeling is your intuition picking up on what just happened, and it is absolutely right. If you feel that shift happening inside you right now, if something is telling you that this message is for you, take a moment to support the Virgo channel by liking this reading, subscribing so you stay connected to this flow of clarity, and allowing yourself to receive what is meant for you, because these messages reach exactly who they need to reach at exactly the right time. Now, Virgo, let me paint the picture for you of what really happened. This person, the one who's been on your mind, the one who's been acting like they have it all together, the one who has been pretending that they do not care as much as they actually do, they were with their friends recently. Maybe it was a casual gathering. Maybe it was a night out. Maybe it was just a few people hanging out, and somehow your name came up. Maybe someone asked about you. Maybe they brought you up themselves. Maybe it just happened organically. And then, Virgo, they did something that they probably did not plan to do. They pulled out their phone and they showed your photo to their friends. And the reaction they got was not what they expected at all. What I am seeing is that when your photo appeared on that screen, something shifted in the room. There was a moment of silence, a pause, a collective intake of breath, and then the comments started coming. Their friends were shocked. They were impressed. They were completely blown away by what they saw. They could not believe that this person knew you, that they had a connection with you, that they had been hiding someone like you. The reaction was so strong, so overwhelmingly positive, that it completely caught this person off guard. They had been expecting maybe a casual, oh, they look nice, or a polite comment, but what they got was something entirely different. Their friends were asking questions, wanting to know more about you, wanting to know how you met, wanting to know why this person had not brought you around before. They were looking at your photo and they were seeing exactly what this person has been trying to pretend they do not see. Virgo, what happened next is where it gets really interesting. This person could not handle the reaction. They were not prepared for their friends to be so impressed, so intrigued, so completely sold on you just from seeing a photo. They were not prepared for the validation, for the confirmation of what they already knew but had been trying to ignore. And in that moment, something inside them cracked. They realized that they had been hiding you, not because they did not care, but because they cared too much. They realized that they had been keeping you a secret because you felt too important to them, too real, too significant. They realized that they had been protecting themselves from the depth of their feelings by pretending you did not matter as much as you actually do. And that realization hit them like a ton of bricks. This person could not handle what happened next because seeing your photo through someone else's eyes, hearing their friends' reactions, watching their faces light up when they saw you, it all confirmed something that they had been trying to deny. You are extraordinary. You are someone who stands out. You are someone who leaves an impression, and they know that. They have always known that. But seeing it validated, seeing it reflected back to them in the reactions of others, made it impossible to keep pretending. The walls they had built around their feelings started to crumble, and they were left standing there, phone in hand, completely exposed. Virgo, I want to tell you exactly what was going through this person's mind in that moment. They were thinking about how they had been trying so hard to act like they did not care, how they had been telling themselves that you were just another person, that there was nothing special about you, that they could move on and find someone else. And then they saw your photo, they saw their friends' reactions, and they realized that they had been lying to themselves. They realized that you are not just another person. You are someone who stands out in a crowd. You are someone who makes people stop and take notice. You are someone who is unforgettable. And the thought of losing you, of never having you fully in their life, of watching you move on with someone else, that thought suddenly became unbearable. What I am seeing is that this person has been holding back for a long time. They have been cautious, guarded, afraid of getting hurt. They have been waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect words, the perfect approach. But after showing your photo to their friends and seeing the reaction, something shifted. They realize that they have been wasting time. They realize that they cannot keep you a secret forever. They realize that if they do not make a move soon, someone else will. And that realization is pushing them forward with a sense of urgency that was not there before. This person is now in a state of emotional turmoil. They are thinking about you constantly, replaying the moment they showed your photo, replaying their friends' reactions. They are wondering what you would think if you knew what happened, if you knew how their friends reacted, if you knew that you are the topic of conversation wherever they go. They're wondering if you would even care or if you have already moved on. They are wondering if they have already lost their chance. And all of these thoughts, all of this wondering is driving them absolutely crazy. Virgo, here is what you need to understand about all of this. This person's reaction to their friend's validation of your photo is a window into their soul. It reveals that they have been hiding their true feelings, not because they do not feel them, but because they are terrified of how strong those feelings actually are. They are scared of how much you matter to them. They are scared of being vulnerable. They are scared of being rejected. But now, after seeing how others perceive you, after getting that external confirmation of your worth, they are finding it harder and harder to stay in denial. What I am also seeing is that this person has been comparing everyone they meet to you. Every date they go on, every person they try to connect with, every relationship they attempt, it all falls short because no one measures up to you. They try to convince themselves that they can find someone else, that you are not that special, that they will get over you eventually. But then they see your photo, they remember what you look like, they remember how you made them feel, and they realize that they have been fooling themselves. There is no one else. There never was. And that realization is both terrifying and liberating for them. Virgo, I need to tell you something that might surprise you. This person's friends are now asking about you all the time. They want to know more. They want to meet you. They are curious about who you are and why this person has been hiding you. And that curiosity, that interest, is putting pressure on this person to make a move. Their friends are telling them that they would be crazy to let you go. Their friends are telling them that you are out of their league. Their friends are telling them that they need to step up before someone else does. And all of that pressure, all of that encouragement is pushing them closer and closer to reaching out to you. This is the moment, Virgo. This is the turning point. This person has been exposed, not to you, but to themselves. They cannot pretend anymore. They cannot hide anymore. They cannot convince themselves that you do not matter. They have seen the evidence. They have heard the validation. They have felt the truth in their bones. And now they are preparing to do something about it. They are preparing to reach out, to confess, to finally be honest about what they have been feeling all along. When this person contacts you, and they will contact you, it is going to be different from anything that has come before. They are not going to be casual or distant or vague. They are going to be intentional. They are going to be direct. They are going to tell you things that they have been holding back for a very long time. They might tell you about showing your photo to their friends. They might tell you about the reaction. They might tell you that they realized in that moment just how much you really mean to them. They might tell you that they have been scared and that they are done being scared. Whatever they say, it is going to be honest and it is going to be real. But Virgo, I also need to prepare you for something. When this person reaches out, you are going to feel a lot of things. You might feel vindicated because you knew all along that they cared more than they showed. You might feel angry because they made you doubt yourself and your worth. You might feel hopeful because this is what you have been waiting for. You might feel scared because now everything is real and there is no more pretending. All of these feelings are valid. All of them are okay. What matters is how you choose to respond. You have a choice in this moment, Virgo. You can choose to welcome them back with open arms, giving them the chance to prove that they have changed. You can choose to proceed with caution, taking your time to see if their words match their actions. You can choose to set boundaries, letting them know that you are not going to accept anything less than what you deserve. You can choose to walk away, deciding that the pretense went on too long and you are done waiting. Whatever you choose, make sure it comes from a place of alignment with yourself, not from fear, not from desperation, not from a need to be chosen. Choose from your center, from your strength, from the version of yourself that knows your worth. This person showing your photo to their friends and not being able to handle the reaction is a sign, Virgo. It is a sign that you are seen, that you are valued, that you are someone who leaves an impact. It is a sign that this person's feelings are real, even if they have been hiding them. It is a sign that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring clarity and truth to the surface. And it is a sign that change is coming. something is shifting, something is moving. Something is about to change between you and this person, one way or another. I want you to think about the power you hold in this situation. You are not the one who has been hiding, pretending, or holding back. You have been honest with yourself and with them about how you feel. You have been open, vulnerable, and real. And that takes courage. That takes strength. That takes a level of self-awareness that this person is only now beginning to develop. You have been the one who was ready all along, and now, finally, they are catching up to where you have always been. Virgo, as the situation unfolds, remember that you are not responsible for this person's feelings or their timing or their readiness. You are responsible for yourself and your own heart. You are responsible for protecting your peace and honoring your boundaries. You are responsible for staying true to who you are, no matter what happens. And you are responsible for receiving the love that you deserve, whether it comes from this person or from someone else. If this reading has resonated with you, if you feel that truth deep in your soul, if you have been sensing that something shifted behind the scenes, please support this channel by liking, subscribing, and commenting below. Tell me if you have been feeling like someone has been talking about you, like something is happening that you are not directly involved in. Your engagement keeps these messages flowing and ensures that you continue to receive the clarity and guidance that you need. I am sending you so much love, Virgo. You are seen, you are valued, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust that and trust yourself. The truth is coming and you are ready for it.